President to the office of the Inspector General. Without autonomy, the police service is vulnerable to weaponization, making it a threat instead of an asset to challenges in our security and law and order sectors. We have also sustained the commitment to escalate the police-to-citizen ratio by recruiting and training more policemen and women on a continuous basis to ensure that Kenyans have access to responsive and effective police protection throughout the country. Furthermore, we have increased our investment in the provision of infrastructure, equipment, and technology for the police to improve their capacity to combat crime and protect Kenyans and their property. This includes the establishment of an ultra-modern forensic laboratory to enable our investigators solve complex crimes and keep bad elements off through effective prosecution. Additionally, we have enhanced coordination between various agencies in resolving crime and security threats, while at the same time deepening the collaboration between the police services and communities. For this reason, it is important for every police officer, including you standing here before me today, to be mindful of the need to maintain relations of mutual respect with members of the public as a matter of necessity. This is because citizens are your employers. Citizens' rights and freedoms are constitutionally protected, and also because cordial relations with the public enhances police capacity to keep citizens, their communities, and their properties safe. As regards the terms of employment, conditions of service and welfare of police officers, the government of Kenya has undertaken a number of measures. I recently, for example, appointed a task force to review the conditions of service for the police and prison officers, whose report and recommendations shall chart a clear and actionable path to significant improvement of the terms of service and employment of our policemen and women and prison officers. Also, the provider of comprehensive health insurance cover has been competitively contracted to ensure that all police officers and their families have access to high-quality medical services, including mental health and psychosocial support. Finally, we have identified police officers as priority beneficiaries of the affordable housing projects in order to ensure that members of the service lead dignified lives in clean, spacious, safe, and secure houses and neighborhoods. Kenyans are committed to meet their part of the bargain by ensuring that their government facilitates members of the police service to be ready and capable of protecting them. For this reason, I urge the graduates as well as members of the service assembled here to reflect on their part of this contract and commit to do their utmost in delivering on it. Kenya's neighborhood of the Horn of Africa continues to face various security challenges. War, armed conflict, and civil strife has led to the collapse of law and order in various parts of our region. The cross-border spillover of this crisis has saddled our security sector with the burden of illicit firearms among civilian populations, sustaining banditry, cattle rustling, and other threats to life, property, peace, and security. Kenya continues to seize every opportunity to restore peace and stability in affected countries and regions through peacekeeping deployments and robust diplomatic efforts. We shall not relent in this quest until our brothers and sisters in the Horn of Africa as well as East Africa enjoy peace, stability, and prosperity. The time has come for us to decisively engage so as to eradicate banditry and cattle rustling within our borders. I am confident that our police services now have what it takes to execute this critical assignment, and I have given firm instructions to the ministry to support all our men in uniform to ensure that we eradicate banditry and cattle rustling. And I want to say without equivocation that this is the administration that will get rid of the menace that has been a challenge to Kenya for many years. As I conclude, I reiterate the high expectation that Kenyans have in you. You should have no difficulty whatsoever in meeting them by serving them with discipline, dignity, courage, firmness, but also fairness. After your graduation today, you will join your colleagues in the high calling to serve all Kenyans, in keeping with the police service motto, utumishi kwa wote. Na ningependa kuchukua nafasi hii vilevile kuwapongeza, kuwashukuru na kuwauliza wakati mnaondoka hapa siku ya leo, ni watume na mambo mawili. Ya kwanza ni watume na salamu nyingi kutoka kwangu kwa familia zenu, wazazi wenu, jamaa zenu na mahali kote mnatoka katika taifa letu la Kenya. Tafadhali mnibebe na wauliza, kwa sababu mtakuwa na muda wa karibu mwezi moja nyumbani. Naomba kila mmoja wenu tusaidiane kama taifa. Kila mmoja wenu apande miti kule nyumbani, at least miti 30 kila mmoja wenu, na pia mupashe hiyo habari kwa ndugu zenu ambao walifanya pass out kesho na wale nitawafanyia pass out, wale walifanya pass out jana na wale nitawafanyia pass out kesho. Na vile vile katika jambo hilo hilo la mambo ya mazingira, tunajua tuko na changamoto kubwa ya mambo ya mazingira katika taifa letu la Kenya na duniani kote. Nimeuliza komanda wetu ama commandant wa hii campus pamoja na ile ya kule kwa GSU na wale watu wote ambao wanafanya katika sekta ya security katika mji wetu wa Nairobi, kwamba hiyo sekta yote na wauliza mtupandie miti milioni 10 hapa Nairobi, kwa sababu nyinyi mnakaa hapa Nairobi. Kwa hivyo pana commandant, wale vijana watakuja hapa baada ya hawa kuondoka, wakuje na kuanza kupanda miti katika college hii. College hii iko na miti chache, Eastlands iko na miti chache. Nauliza wanajeshi, askari wetu wa polisi,